Round 17, the MXGP of the Netherlands in Arnhem, and obviously third visit to the circuit. One of the most popular Grand Prix on the circuit for the riders and the teams, and of course the FIM in the Motocross World Championship. But coming into Arnhem, it's interesting actually, because even though it's the third time that we're coming here, both in MXGP, let's say, Roman Febvre, a former winner, Lucas Koenen, a winner, so 23 and 24 in MXGP and MX2. They're fighting for the championship in MXGP, and so from that side, everything is on the line, everything to play for. Of course, in MX2, you've got Kai de Wolf, who's yet to win at home in his home Grand Prix, but has won a race. Simon Langenfelder, who's leading the championship in MX2, has also won a race and been on the podium. But Langenfelder needs to be consistent if he is to keep within a reasonable distance of Kai de Wolf after this Grand Prix.
Motocross is very much a family affair, but it's still rare to have both the brother and sister race together at World Championship level. And that's what we have with Lynn Volk and her younger brother Kaz. In 2025, they both signed for the Van Venrooy KTM racing team, and they were both really looking forward to racing at home in Arnhem.
To work with the brother and sister in the team is quite easy. They are in different classes, but still they are, at the end, they're one. They help each other where it's necessary. Kaz talks about Lynn, how to start, where you put the bike, how you prepare the goggles. And they support each other where it's possible, and I think it worked really well because they're really happy both with the team. The team is happy with them, so at the end it's all a success.
So yeah, I think definitely for the last 3 years, I think I've been telling Lynn more than Lynn me, but I think in every way we always kind of support each other and always help each other at the race weekends, and if we are not there, we also help each other. So yeah, it's kind of, we support each other both, maybe me sometimes a little bit more helping my sister than Lynn me, but yeah, still helping each other out.
Is that always a pre-race snack, the pineapple?
Actually, yeah. It's just fruity, nice, tastes good, so yeah. I feel like I get a bit of energy out of it, so.
Yeah. Have you got any like pre-race rituals that you sort of stick to? Like some people put like a left boot on first and type things like that. Is there anything that you've got?
I noticed that I like put my right boot on first, then the left one, but I tighten the left one and then the right one. So I go from left, right, left, left, right.
It's strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's probably no reason behind it, but it's a habit.
But yeah, normally, apart from that, no, quite cool.
And it's Van Drunen who leads the way. Round 4 of WMX in Arnhem. Obviously, a lot of fans coming out to see Lotte Van Drunen, Queen of Sand, who's never lost a race, never lost a round in the previous 2 visits to this Grand Prix. Danielle Guillen, who was the standout performer, I think, because she did what no one else thought was possible. Second in the first race, riding through from the back. A fantastic win in the second race. She dethroned the Queen of Sand. She won race 2. She won the overall Grand Prix. She's moved up to third. Well, she's already third in the championship, but she's now just 1 point behind Chiara Fontanesi, 21 off the lead with 2 rounds to go, heading into Turkey. Second overall for, she's still the Queen of Sand really, Lotte van Drunen, and continues to lead the championship now by 20 points. Third overall for Shana van der Vlist, on the podium for the second time this year, doing it at home, fantastic for her. What about Lucy Barker, the young Brit, just missing the podium, her best ever finish in WMX with 4th overall. Lynn Volk, a tough weekend for the home rider because she was fastest in the time practice session, didn't make a good start, fell at the first turn in race 1 and then crashed again in race later on in the race, broke her leg, and of course she is now out for the season, so not the way she wanted her season to end.
So yeah, I was one of the first ones there. I immediately saw her leg and I saw, okay, this is not good, so this is not right. I just stayed with her for quite some time until they took her on the brancard. They took her to the medical center. Then I went back to the truck and kind of listened to some music, tried to get my focus, but it was not easy.
Sasha Coonan leads the way. De Wolf on the move now. Keeping his head down as Coonan just needs to minimise the risk and the mistakes. Beniston down. Whoa! Smashed his knee into the ground there. Difference in technique. De Wolf up in a second. Can he hold it there? Darmo giving him everything though to try and get back at him. And in the blink of an eye, he's whittled down 1.8 seconds to absolutely nothing. Talk about super mistakes. Sasha Coonan off the side of the bike, and he was all over the place. He was all at sea. De Wolf down the inside, capitalises on that mistake, takes over the lead on lap 15. Fans on their feet. Euphoria here at Arnhem. Kai de Wolf, Nastana's father, wins race 1 here.
Not perfect. Really. Not good. I had a bad start. It was not so easy to get actually some passes in the beginning. I struggled with this. I was too long behind some guys I should not be behind. Then in the middle I kind of had a dip. In the end I regrouped myself. I passed our guy on the final lap. So yeah, it's 11th. It's not good.
Leads the way. And De Wolf up into 4th. Where? Oh, and he loses the lead, loses that second position. Camden McClellan and De Wolf both go by. De Wolf around the outside of Darmo, moves into 3rd, goes after Evans and Camden McClellan.
Race 2 at Arnhem really was a landmark performance from Camden McClellan. He got into the lead. He hasn't led many laps, so it was great for Camden to get into the lead. But then also, even though Kai de Wolf, as expected, made the move and got past him, Camden stayed right on his tail. Kai could not relax. Camden kept the pressure on, and it's the first time we've seen anybody really all year stay with Kai in that kind of sandy going. So for Camden, it was a great performance. You could see the joy at the end of the race from those guys. And yeah, even though he just missed the podium on a tie break, for sure, Camden McClellan has kind of announced his arrival, at least on the soft tracks. He could challenge the very best in the world on a consistent basis now.
Langenfelder's going to go long and wide. Somehow pulls it back to the middle of the turn. Langenfelder now up in the 5th place. Volk. Pat's find his way, Pat's latter.
Kai de Wolf was wearing his PSV Eindhoven tribute kit with pride and was absolutely unstoppable on Sunday, taking a massive 25 points back from Simon Langenfelder. Andrea Adamo did keep his championships hopes alive, but only just, with a hard-fought 2nd overall position. And Sasha Kunin is really showing some consistency now with an 8th podium.
This weekend, I think for sure the 2nd race was a bit better than the 1st one, I feel like. So yeah, positive. Want to finish the season strong in the last 3 overseas races. So looking, yeah, I mean, Turkey is not overseas, but feels like overseas. Yeah. So no, looking forward to finish strong this year, and yeah, thank you.
Well done, mate.
Thanks.
Good to be here. I had 2 good years in the past, so never been on the podium, so definitely looking forward to make that happen this weekend. But I also know it's not that easy. It's a busy weekend, a lot of fans, a lot of family. My support team is here, so yeah, I try to enjoy it as much as possible.
Enjoy your weekend.
Thank you.
My daughter is not coming to so many races, but then yeah, my home race in Arnhem, it's like pretty special, you know. They made the small jerseys for my daughter and some other small kids, and it's really cool. And I think in one way it relaxed me a little bit, you know, just having my family there and a lot of friends, and for me, yeah, it's really nice to have them.
Let's see what kind of gear we have for the home GP.
I see.
New t-shirts. Yeah. I think quite white. Yeah. Very good. You see the Dutch flag, Dutch lion. It's like small details, huh? So it's good. I like it. And how do you feel about your own GP? If you want to tell us?
Yeah, it's actually always special, of course. It's something else. You get a different vibe around here, you know, because I don't know, because it's the home GP, I guess.
Sunday morning, we have some, let's say, motivation talk, and to push a little bit, and that everybody goes with the right mood into the races in the afternoon. So, no, everybody likes it. It's something new for us, but I think it works really well.
Don't be in panic or stress. Try to be relaxed. And also at the gate, you guys promised me last week not to move, but today don't move, and be light and focused, and just take a good start. And then for the rest, try to be smooth and relax as much as possible. Then you will save energy, but suffering everybody will suffer. That will not be the problem. And for the rest, leave nothing on the table, give everything you have, and then for sure we are on the box at the end of the day. Because what do we want at the end of the day? Champagne!
Jeffrey Herlings has really had a roller coaster season, and being left out of the Dutch Motocross of Nations team, I guess he really did have a point to prove going into his home GP in Arnhem. He was fastest all weekend, he topped the timing screens all weekend, and there was really that, I guess, that buzz in the air that it was bullet time.
This has been a fantastic ride for Koenen on the number 96. Down at turn 1, having to fight for his World Championship life here. Jeffrey Herlings rounds out the final turn. He wins race 1 here in Arnhem, the Netherlands. 209 career race wins now for the Bullet.
Actually, I expected that it would be a little bit tougher, to be honest. So, sounds maybe crazy, but maybe I prepared myself mentally for a big suffer. So I was prepared, and that's maybe why I felt like this. But no, it's I feel good for the second motor. Let's say I had some good lines and some good flow. So I'm almost. We have 2 hours, so I'm almost ready for the second moto, and then let's go for it another time.
Has to get back on 2 wheels. Gage back on. Koldenhoff in 3rd, Bonacorsi 4, Bogas in 5th. The 3 Fantics, line astern, 3rd, 4th, 5th place. And here is Koenen. He is riding like a freight train at the moment. Look, the first nervous look over the shoulder from Herlings. He knows he's going to have company to deal with sooner rather than later. Herlings is going to round out the final turn. He goes 1-1. He's going to win at home. Back-to-back wins in Arnhem. The fans euphoric. He blows the roof off of this place here at Arnhem.
Papa Jorma?
Dat is een goede keer, hè?
Hey, ja, geluk op het podium.
Oh, geluk hem op, jongen.
What a Grand Prix we saw in MXGP then, with Jeffrey Herlings going 1-1. In fact, it was 1-1-1-1-1 across the board in free practice, time practice, warm-ups, the qualifying race, both races. And can you believe it? He now has 16 home Grand Prix victories in the Netherlands. Second overall, Lucas Koenen. What a performance he put in. I think he picked himself up off the deck in every race, came from behind in every race. And to get onto the rear wheel of Jeffrey Herlings in that second race, a Belgian rider against a Dutch rider, obviously the home crowd wanted the Dutch guy to win. Third overall, Glenn Koldenhoff on the Fantic. Finally gets his home podium, 2 fourth place finishes. Glenn may say he got a little bit of luck, but you've got to be in it to win it. And third overall, you can't grumble about that. Absolutely leaving there ecstatic, and it was great for the team as well.
Definitely, you know, like I said before, the past 2 years I came close and all the time forward, and I felt like I still had to make it happen here in Arnhem, and a lot of fans and family, you know, it's super nice to finally make it happen.
Glenn, you did a really great job. It was really stressful, but okay. You managed to be on the box, really good. But also Bona, really good race today. And I'm also happy for Brian. You did really well.
The MXGP of Turkey has been held at the Afyon Motorsports Centre since 2018, and we're back at the hardpack venue for the 8th time. It's a difficult GP. It's very hot, it's physically demanding, and even more so, we're at altitude. We're 1,000 metres above sea level, so that does make a difference. And also across all 3 World Championships, the title fight is very close. So coming into this round in 2025, there's definitely an extra buzz of excitement in the air.
Evet, 98 yazdınız mı? 98 var mı yazılı? Kilo aldın mı? Yazılı mı onda? Kilo alabilirsin abi. Aldım. Abi bayan 53 numara. Hasta.
Well, 2025 season has been great until now. Been very special, especially winning my first ever GP as a mom of 2 in Lugo this year on Mother's Day. It was just like perfect. And it seemed so difficult to get back to the top, and I struggled so much the past years, not in terms of quality of riding or, let's say, physical condition, but probably more mentally. I was struggling with managing being a mother and being an athlete at the top level. So let's say being back on the podium for 2 times in a row and being fighting for a title again, it's something unbelievable, but something I always thought it could be possible, and that's why I never gave up, and I'm still here fighting until the end. I love being here in Turkey. I love the track, the ground, and I've always been good here, so I feel confident going into the weekend, and hopefully I can get some good points back.
Likes this inside line here, and if she's close enough, she will get down the inside, and from out of nowhere, wow, 1.1 seconds back 2 corners ago, and all of a sudden, Guillen strikes Fontanesi, nowhere to go. Daniela Guillen on the home stretch, out of the final turn, she's going to take victory in race 1, her 3rd win of the season.
Non riesco a prendere il canale che prendeva lei, che è quello che dico io, perché c'è l'entrata lucida, la moto non curva, e quando ci sono dentro, che lo prendo male, che vado a puntare il gas, il davanti spacchetta, e il dietro mi parte e il davanti spacchetta.
Ma guarda, l'hai perso perché ti sei proprio fatto infinocchiare, non perché ne arreda di più. 2 volte.
Hang on, so right, waved yellows, Fontanesi doubles, Guillen go single because of the incident there on the face of the jump. So
C'era la bandiera gialla, l'avete fatto tutte e due, quindi è da squalificare. Però oggi è la
Super happy about the weekend. I felt amazing the whole weekend long on this track. I really enjoy riding. I feel I can put my skills and have fun on this condition. It has been almost a perfect weekend. I had a lot of pressure from Daniela behind, and I feel like races like these make me improve, get better, and I just enjoy so much. Super happy about the victory. It's 3 GP win out of 5, and it's just amazing.
Abbiamo il viso senza sorriso.
Adamo gets down the inside, grabs a handful. Langenfelder know where to go.